So you're dropping fire-ass music, but it seems like your audience just isn't biting. You probably start thinking to yourself, maybe they're ignoring you, maybe they're just not tuned in. And I want to tell you that's not the case. The truth is, they just haven't seen you enough. They haven't been hit with your presence repeatedly, and until that happens, you simply don't exist. Back in the day, marketing had a golden rule. People needed to see you 7 times before they took action. 7 exposures and they'd buy in. Rule of 7 started with Hollywood studios in the 30s. They realized moviegoers wouldn't buy tickets until they saw the film promoted at least 7 times. It worked because back then, there were only a handful of marketing channels: radio, newspaper, billboards. Fast forward to the 80s and 90s, TV ads, you saw the same commercial over and over. Radio, they hammered the same singles into your head until you loved them. Print, brands bought full-page magazine ads just to burn their name into your brain. But today, 7 is not enough, not even close. 7 impressions worked when people had limited choices. Today, we are drowning in content. Social media has literally changed the game. People scroll past thousands of posts a day. They see hundreds of ads, songs, artists, and brands every single hour. And it's not just music, man. The second you open your phone, you're bombarded with the latest Netflix limited series, your 2 favorite influencers beefing or boxing. 7 exposures. They might recognize you, but will they care? Probably not. Algorithms now decide who wins. Platforms push what's already familiar. If you're not showing up consistently, you're invisible. Most people need 20 to 30 exposures before they even care enough to click. That's why you keep seeing the same names over and over again. Brands just don't advertise once, they follow you everywhere. Big artists don't just drop songs, they flood your timeline. Superstars aren't more talented, they're just seen more. So how many times do people need to actually see you before they start to care? I know for a fact it's more than 7, a lot more. 10 to 20 exposures, they start recognizing you. 30 plus exposures, they assume you're already big. 50 plus exposures, they become a fan. If they see you 3 times a week, a month, you're familiar. If they see you daily, you feel inevitable. So the question isn't how many times should they see you, it's how many times can you make them see you. The difference between unknown artists and superstars is not just the talent, it's exposure. If you're not showing up daily, you're being replaced. If people don't see you enough, you do not exist to them. So are you going to manufacture recognition, or are you going to stay another ghost in the algorithm? If you're done being ignored and ready to make people pay attention, follow me now. I don't just talk about exposure, I show artists how to make themselves unavoidable. Most artists will keep dropping songs into the void, hoping someone magically discovers them. But if you're still here, you already know it's time to start moving differently. Let's work.